The whole world looks like a fool to me when it equates the loudness with power, because in reality it's not less than a myth. Let us prove it in just 10 minutes. Have you ever noticed that even silence can actually be the most powerful tool to gain respect? Stoics believe that self-control is the top key to gain the admiration from others, and those principles are just as relevant today. In this video, we'll explore how you can command respect without speaking a single word. So without any further ado, let's dive into the topic. Point number 1. You should cultivate a mysterious aura. A mysterious aura can be a potent tool in earning respect. Being quiet doesn't mean being passive or uninvolved. It means embracing a sense of depth and enigma that piques curiosity. When you maintain a certain level of mystery, you invite people to engage with you on a deeper level, often leading them to approach you with greater respect and consideration. Think of how some historical figures have commanded respect through their enigmatic presence. For example, the philosopher Socrates, known for his Socratic method of questioning, was a figure whose true thoughts and feelings were not always openly displayed. This created an aura of mystery around him, which only heightened the respect he garnered from others. In daily interactions, you don't need to reveal everything about yourself. Share your thoughts and insights sparingly, allowing others to be intrigued by your perspective. This approach will encourage people to view you as thoughtful and contemplative, rather than someone whose value is only in verbal contributions. Point number 2. Show consistent reliability. Reliability is a cornerstone of respect. Even if you're quiet, demonstrating consistency in your actions and decisions builds trust and admiration. Being someone others can rely on, especially in challenging times, speaks volumes about your character. Consider the example of someone like Bill Gates, who is known for his reserved nature, yet commands immense respect. His reliability and his commitments to philanthropy and technology has established him as a figure of significant influence. By consistently delivering on promises and standing by your principles, you show that respect is earned through actions rather than words. In your own life, strive to be dependable. Follow through on your commitments, support your colleagues and friends, and consistently uphold your values. When people see that you are a person of your word, they will naturally come to respect you, irrespective of how much or how little you speak. Third point is that you should create a strong personal brand. Creating a strong personal brand involves presenting yourself in a way that reflects your core values and strengths. Even if you're not outspoken, your personal brand can speak volumes about who you are and why others should respect you. Consider how Steve Jobs, despite his sometimes reserved demeanor, built a personal brand centered around innovation, vision, and excellence. His personal brand was so strong that it commanded respect and admiration from colleagues, competitors, and the public alike. To build your own strong personal brand, focus on what you stand for and how you want to be perceived. This could be through your work ethic, the quality of your work, or the values you consistently demonstrate. Ensure that your actions align with your personal brand, so that your reputation speaks for itself, reinforcing the respect you earn from others. If you're enjoying this video, then don't forget to hit the like button and to subscribe to the channel. The fourth point is to show conviction through actions. Have you ever wondered how to earn genuine respect from others, even if you're not the most talkative person in the room? Stoic philosophy offers a clear answer. Stoic philosophy teaches that actions speak louder than words. Consider Jesus Christ. He didn't just preach love and forgiveness. He embodied these virtues through his actions, from healing the sick to comforting the sorrowful, and ultimately sacrificing himself for humanity. If you prefer to let your actions do the talking, start with small, meaningful gestures. Help a colleague, lend an ear to a friend, or keep your promises. Your sincerity and consistency will naturally earn respect. For instance, in a group project, focus on delivering high-quality work rather than just talking about it. Your dedication will be noticed and valued. Reflect on a time when you earned respect through your actions rather than words. True strength lies not in grand speeches, but in consistent, sincere deeds. Let your actions speak volumes, demonstrating your character and principles. Remember, as Jesus and Stoic philosophers teach us, respect follows naturally when we live by our values. Hold eye contact even during conflict. I'm sure you must have noticed that holding eye contact can be so powerful and dominating. In Stoic philosophy, eye contact isn't just about communication. It's an expression of confidence, emotional control, and unwavering presence. Especially in moments of tension and conflict, a steady gaze becomes a symbol of calmness and self-mastery, which can earn you profound respect from others. In daily life, conflicts are sometimes unavoidable. But instead of shying away or reacting impulsively, maintaining eye contact can help you assert your position with confidence. Imagine you're in a tense meeting and someone criticizes or questions you. By holding a calm and steady gaze, you're sending a powerful message. You're not intimidated, you're composed, and you're fully in control. This not only helps you maintain your confidence, but also commands respect from those around you. During conflict, it's a practice of inner control, a core principle of Stoic philosophy. It not only keeps you calm, but also earns deep respect from those around you. Remember, the eyes are more than just windows to the soul. They're powerful expressions of confidence and determination. In moments of conflict, let your eyes do the talking, affirming the self-control and noble qualities you strive to embody. Do you remember the last time someone's gaze captivated you during a conversation? That's a testament to the power of eye contact. Share your experiences or thoughts in the comments. How has holding eye contact impacted your interactions? Sixth one is to be non-reactive to hostility. Think back to a time when you saw someone being insulted, yet they simply smiled and continued with their work. What was your reaction? You likely felt a deep sense of admiration and respect for that person. This action is not a sign of weakness, but rather a clear demonstration of inner strength and confidence. When you choose not to react to hostility, you protect yourself from negative emotions and create a more positive and respectful environment around you. This approach not only reduces conflict, but also enhances your dignity and credibility in the eyes of others. Staying calm in the face of hostility is a skill that needs to be cultivated, much like the Stoic philosophers and figures like Jesus Christ, who faced adversity with unwavering calmness. When you practice this kind of emotional restraint, you send a powerful message. You are in control of your emotions, not the other way around. Let the compassion and calmness of Jesus be your inspiration during tense moments. Remember that true strength comes from within. It's about controlling your reactions and maintaining calmness in the face of challenges. Before we move on to the next secret in our journey of self-discovery, I have a question for you. Have you ever felt that the world around you is becoming increasingly noisy and chaotic, making it harder than ever to truly listen? This leads us to the next crucial point: developing listening skills. Seventh is to develop listening skills. Listening is more than just hearing words. It's about understanding the deeper meaning behind them. In Stoic philosophy, and as exemplified by figures like Jesus Christ, listening is a form of compassion and respect. When you truly listen to someone, you build trust, foster connection, and gain insights that go beyond the surface. Consider a leader who takes the time to listen to their team, understanding their challenges and aspirations. This type of listening builds trust and respect, creating a positive and collaborative work environment. Now think about your own life. Have you ever fully listened to someone without being distracted by your own thoughts? It's a powerful experience that can transform relationships. A great example of effective listening is Mahatma Gandhi. He was not only known for his nonviolent resistance, but also for his ability to listen to those around him. His listening skills helped him understand the needs and aspirations of his people, enabling him to make decisions that were both wise and compassionate. Listening is not just a communication skill, it's an art that requires focus, empathy, and sincerity. When you listen, you learn from others, expand your understanding, and improve your critical thinking. Every conversation becomes an opportunity to build deeper connections and create a world where everyone feels heard and understood. So ask yourself, does my act of listening reflect respect and care for others? Starting today, make a conscious effort to listen sincerely and wholeheartedly, not just with your ears, but with your heart. You'll be amazed at the positive changes that true listening can bring to your life. Life becomes richer and more meaningful when we truly listen and understand each other. Eighth, use silence as a weapon. Silence in Stoic philosophy is not merely the absence of words. It's a powerful manifestation of self-control and wisdom. Sometimes silence can be the sharpest weapon in dealing with adversity and conflict. Imagine you're in the midst of a heated argument. Instead of reacting with anger, you choose to remain silent and listen. Your silence not only helps you control your emotions, but also gives you the opportunity to observe and understand the situation better. This approach helps you maintain your calm and often causes the other person to reflect and calm down as well. A powerful example of this comes from the life of Jesus Christ. When questioned by Pontius Pilate before his crucifixion, Jesus chose to remain silent. This silence was not a sign of fear or resignation, but a demonstration of calmness and control. It left his opponents puzzled and reflective, showing that silence can indeed be more powerful than words. In our noisy and chaotic world, silence is a rare and precious tool. It allows us to gather our thoughts, maintain our composure, and often leads to a more thoughtful and measured response. By embracing silence, especially in moments of conflict, we can navigate difficult situations with grace and wisdom. As we move forward, remember that silence is not about suppressing your voice, but about using it wisely. Let your silence speak volumes, reflecting the self-control and noble qualities you strive to embody. Ninth one is to speak slowly and use pauses. Have you ever wondered why some people can make a deep impression with just a few words? In Stoic philosophy, speaking slowly and using pauses between words is not just a communication skill, but a reflection of calmness and self-control. Speaking slowly allows each word to be carefully chosen and delivered with precision, creating a stronger impact. Consider how Jesus Christ preached to the crowds. He often spoke slowly, using parables and pauses, allowing people time to reflect on his words. This deliberate pace made his teachings resonate deeply with listeners, creating a profound impact. Similarly, Mahatma Gandhi used slow and deliberate speech to emphasize important ideas, helping him convey his messages of nonviolence and peace to millions. When we speak slowly and pause, it helps us convey our message more clearly and powerfully. In meetings, discussions, or presentations, this method gives the audience time to absorb and understand the message, enhancing communication effectiveness and earning respect from listeners. Speaking slowly and using pauses also cultivates patience and restraint, key virtues in Stoic philosophy. It's about controlling emotions and thoughts to maintain calmness and self-control. Remember, true strength lies not in the quantity of words, but in the quality of how we speak. Let the calmness and patience of Jesus and the lessons from Stoic philosophy inspire you in every conversation. Speak slowly and pause so that each of your words carries power and persuasion. The last point, avoid unnecessary conflicts. Have you ever noticed that some people always seem calm and harmonious, while others frequently find themselves in conflict? Stoic philosophy emphasizes the importance of avoiding unnecessary conflict as a fundamental principle of living a peaceful life. As Seneca, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Most of the suffering we endure is due to our own making." This quote reminds us that many conflicts can be avoided if we control our emotions and act wisely. Avoiding conflict doesn't mean shirking responsibility or blindly conceding. It means choosing to face difficult situations with wisdom and calmness. Look at the life of Jesus Christ. He didn't shy away from challenging conversations, but always knew how to handle them with love and compassion. When the Pharisees tried to trap him with questions about the law, Jesus responded with wisdom and calmness, leaving his opponents unable to refute him. Have you ever engaged in an argument and later realized it was completely unnecessary? In daily life, many conflicts arise from small misunderstandings or an unwillingness to compromise. Imagine you're in a discussion with a colleague, and your opinion is strongly opposed. Instead of arguing to defend your point, choose to listen and understand the reason behind the opposition. By doing this, you not only avoid an unnecessary conflict, but also create an opportunity for understanding and learning. Those who avoid unnecessary conflicts are often good listeners and empathetic. They understand that arguing doesn't always lead to the best solution, and that sometimes silence and calmness can resolve issues more effectively. Stoic philosophy teaches that calmness is strength. This means that restraint in tense situations is a manifestation of inner strength. In personal relationships, avoiding conflict doesn't mean accepting everything that is wrong, but finding ways to resolve issues with empathy and mutual respect. Ask yourself, am I creating unnecessary conflicts in my life? How can I change my approach to maintain peace and harmony? Let the wisdom and compassion of Jesus inspire you in every stressful situation. Remember, calmness and the ability to avoid unnecessary conflicts are signs of a strong and wise soul. Live like the Stoic philosophers, maintaining calmness and wisdom in all circumstances to build a life full of peace and meaning. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and don't forget to subscribe to the channel.